guys, SJ here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a what is new at the drugstore video. Oh yes. And some of the products I'm about to show you, I already have on my face, and it's one of those days where I really didn't want to wear a lot of makeup, but at the same time I wanted to try out some of the stuff that I had bought, and I am so pleased with what I have on. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. Okay, so I went into Walgreens this past Sunday and I wound up squeeing with joy and delight because there were products in there that I had been looking for but had not seen, and then there were some products that I wasn't expecting to see because I hadn't seen them on any beauty forums or anything. So we're starting out with L'Oreal. The first items that I picked up from L'Oreal are the new Glossy balms that they came out with. These are the balms right here. I am wearing one right now, which is this color right here, which is called My Babydoll, color number 230. And I also picked up color number 220, Innocent Coral. These are so smooth, so creamy, so glossy, like, oh my goodness. Now these were, I want to say $8.99 a piece. They could have been $7.99 a piece US. I am not exactly sure. I will have to go into my Walgreens and check it out. And there's the Babydoll that I am wearing right now. It's just light and your lips are super moisturized when you wear it, and it just makes your lips look fantastic and just a little wash of color. So very happy that I picked these up. And these were on the same display as the L'Oreal Magic BB Cream. Now I know L'Oreal has had their BB cream out forever, so why would their BB cream be brand new? Well, this is why. You now have your choice of an anti-redness or an anti-fatigue. I am currently wearing both of these on my skin. I went ahead and applied the anti-redness to my entire face. Now with the BB cream, you do have to remember the best way to apply it is by applying it with your fingers. I do have some friends that have applied it with a sponge, have applied it with a brush. You don't really get the color payoff that you're supposed to. It doesn't really, the color changing technology doesn't really, or color matching technology, that's the word I'm looking for, doesn't really match your skin tone. So the one thing I can tell you about this is it definitely makes my skin look a little darker than it is naturally. But I love this. This completely canceled out the redness on my face, especially right here in the corners of my nose and here on my cheeks where I am notorious for being red. There is no color chart, however, and what I mean by that is, you know how you can go and get light, medium, or dark in most BB creams? These two don't have that. And then with the anti-fatigue, I applied it just underneath my eyes and down the sides of my nose. Together, these are friggin' fantastic. Now, usually I will use a BB cream as an all-over primer before I apply an actual spot primer like Benefit's Professional or Lorac Perfection or, oh gosh, what other ones? Primed and Poreless by Too Faced, because they even out the skin tone before I apply my foundation, and I get better coverage that way. Which is what I had intended to do before I did this video, and then I thought, my skin looks so good, I'm not even gonna mess with it. So these were $8.99 a piece. Again, you cannot get these in different shades. It is one shade blended in with your hands, and it will color match you pretty damn close. I'm just a little lighter than normal right now because I'm still not out in the sun. I've been protecting my skin since summer hit, but absolutely love these. So you've got the Magic Beautifier BB Cream for anti-redness and anti-fatigue. Thank you, L'Oreal, for, you know, taking the time to address some of our issues, which is we look tired and beat up, or we just got too much red on our face. So love, love, love these. Now I've decided that I'm going to do these in order and actually show you the other products that I picked up when I picked up these L'Oreal products, and then I'll move on to my little drugstore haul from the day before yesterday. I've been looking for these for friggin' ever. Now the first one of these that I found at Walgreens, and it was the only one in this line that was there. Then I went in on this past Sunday and they had the entire line. So the first one that I picked up in this limited edition collection is the Disney Ariel Eyelashes by Ardell. The clamshell alone makes me want to wet my pants. I mean, just gorgeous. But you get a pair of Demi Wispies, and then you also get a pair of 204s, which are the thicker ones. And of course you get a little thing of Ardell lash glue. If you don't use it, no big deal. $9.99, and I'm excited to try these. I've used Ardell's Demi Wispies before. I have never used the 204s. I mean, they're full. They are full, gorgeous lashes. So I'm gonna let you guys know how I feel about these, but such a cute idea. And the reason that Ardell did these lashes is because e.l.f. came out with a limited edition Disney Ariel collection. e.l.f. Eyes, Lips, Face, love them, and it is exclusive to Walgreens from what I have seen so far. So the first thing in the Disney Ariel collection from e.l.f. that I picked up was an empty box. No, not an empty box. This is a 5-piece crystal brush collection. I already took it out just so that I could show you guys. This is, oh my god, it's so pretty. Oh, I love it. You open it up and here are the crystal brushes. Now these brushes are actually, the heads I should say, are the e.l.f. Studio line collection. And inside, and I'm going to read the back of the box because my brain is completely farting on me. You get a lip brush, a defining eye brush, the powder brush, an eyeshadow brush, and an angled eyeliner brush. Some of my favorite brushes I've ever purchased are from e.l.f. And I also have some travel brushes that I'm going to be probably replacing these with when I go on the road. That will fit perfectly in this, but yeah, this was $9.99 as well. And I think this is such a really cute gift idea. If you have a tween or a teen that are sort of getting into makeup and learning new things, this is perfect for them to learn proper application. And you're not spending a ton of money on these super, super expensive brushes. I always say, yes, these super expensive brushes, they last longer, but if you don't know how to do it, start out with the inexpensive ones and slowly work your way up. That way you're not stuck with something that you don't know how to do and it costs you an arm and a leg to purchase. And then the next thing in the Disney Ariel collection is the Go On and Kiss the Girl lip stain and lip gloss set. Now this one was only $4.99. You get the lip stain, which comes in, what is the color? Pink Petal, and then you've got the 2 lip glosses which come in Sunrise and Sunset. Now there were 2 other boxes about, well, that were this size in the Disney Ariel collection that I did not pick up. They were the bronzer and they were also the eyeshadows that came with the eyeliner. They were kind of like duo shadows. The reason I did not grab those, they are $4.99 as well, is because I got the Disney Ariel beauty book. Oh, she's so pretty. It's called The Treasure Within. And when you open it up inside, the first thing you get on the inside is a face map that shows you a daytime and a nighttime look. And then inside, on the other side of the book, you've got an eyeshadow brush, which I took out. You get a pink lip color, 2 bronzer contour colors, and then 9 gorgeous shadows. And one of the things I love about this is the names are adorable. You've got conch shell and tan lines, seaweed, brilliant sea, foreshore, North Star. I mean, oh, just love it. And because e.l.f. tends to really hit the nail on the head as far as consistency and pigmentation, there they are right there. They're so, so, so pretty. Let me go ahead and do a close-up of these so you can see them. Look at that. I'm already thinking in my head of what sort of look I'm going to create with this. So the beauty book was $9.99 as well, and if you have the money and you are looking to get your favorite Disney Ariel fan or Little Mermaid fan a great Ariel themed gift, or a young lady who is just breaking into makeup, this is such a great idea, you know, eyelashes aside, you know, to pick them up the beauty book and to pick them up the lip gloss set and to pick them up the brush set, because A, it's going to make them squeal with delight, and B, it's just a fun way to really start playing with makeup. Okay, and now we are breaking into my little shopping excursion the day before yesterday. Now this first product I'm going to show you, you've already seen because I've already done my first impression video of it. If you haven't seen it, I'll go ahead and have it linked below in the description box. It is the Maybelline Dream Wonder Fluid Touch Foundation. Now this is like a beauty serum. It isn't just like a foundation. It is super thin. You have to shake it really, really well before applying. And then it has this sort of bulbous dropper that you apply the foundation with. I'm not a fan of the applicator at all, but that's okay. I just pour it out on the back of my hand and then I use my sponge to apply it. This was $9.99. I picked it up in the color 20, which is Classic Ivory. Now the thing that I love about this particular foundation in and of itself is that it comes in 12 different shades. And a lot of drugstore foundations, they don't cover a 12 shade range at all. So very happy and very impressed by that. And $9.99, and I found this at Ulta Beauty. Now I belong to a beauty group on Facebook, and some of my lady friends on there have been finding this product in particular for about a month and a half. CVS, Rite Aid, Walgreens, none of mine are carrying it. So you've definitely got to look around and see if those stores have put them out yet. If not, head on over to Ulta Beauty because it is there now. And then finally, you know, this video kind of turned into a L'Oreal video. There's only there's only a few products that don't belong to L'Oreal. I went into Ulta and Walgreens and this display was up. It is the new Visible Lift Blur line from L'Oreal. Oh yeah, take it in, love it, kiss it, you know you want it. Now this falls onto the higher end of the drugstore products, which really shocked me. Just like the CoverGirl Olay Facelift Effect Foundation, definitely the price one, that was like a sticker shock right there. But you've got the Visible Lift Blur Foundation. It comes with the Opti-Blur technology. I picked this up in the color Classic Ivory as well. I can tell you, if you're like me and you wear a shade like Classic Ivory or a nude beige, L'Oreal always runs a teach darker than Maybelline. It's just how it is. So I'm going to go ahead and do a teeny weeny little swatch for you guys and let you take a look at how this is. This is the Classic Ivory, and oh my gosh, it is so creamy and it blends really well, especially with a sponge. And it just has, I mean, look at my veins. Obviously they're still there, but it's definitely blurring everything, and I really like that. Now this was, like I said, a little bit on the higher end. Just for the Visible Lift Foundation, it was $14.99. So, you know, for me it was like, is it something? Yeah, you know, it was worth it because then I get to do a review for you guys and you can decide for yourselves whether it's something that you want to go and get. The next thing that I picked up in the line is the Visible Lift Blur Concealer. Now I picked this up in the color Light, and I'll go ahead and do a swatch of this for you as well. Now before I do the swatch, I have to tell you, I am so impressed with the size of this. Like, you get concealer. It is full of concealer. Not like the concealer pens you usually get where it's a teeny tiny little amount. Granted, you don't need a lot, but you know. Okay, so here's the concealer. Now this is thicker. It's so creamy and it blends beautifully. And just look at the difference on the, I mean, my hand never looks so good. I'm just saying. Oh, I love it. And then finally, I picked up the Visible Lift Blur Blush. Yes, it's a blush, and I got it in the color Soft Peach, and I'm wearing it on my cheeky cheeks right now. It's kind of like literally a color wash, and when I first got it, because I hadn't shook it up very well, I thought, oh, it's kind of like a blush tint. It's not. It's a little thicker. It's kind of in between the consistency of the concealer and the foundation. Maybe a little thinner than the foundation, but it blends beautifully. Now with this, however, I did put it on the back of my hand and I blended it with a stippling brush. That is what worked best for me, but just a great, great product. Now these two are $8.99. I wish. These were $12.99 a piece. And I'm very happy that I picked them up. I will be going ahead and doing a full review for you guys just on the Opti-Blurs themselves, and you know, doing a review on the Magic Beautifiers, of course. And then I'm going to go ahead and put together a look with the Disney Ariel collection and do a review on those products as well. So that is it, my friends. That is what is new at the drugstore for this week, this month, this whatever. Anyway, there are new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If you guys like this video, please go ahead and give it a big old thumbs up and subscribe to this channel for more videos from me. Also, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please go ahead and leave a message below in the comment box. If there's any products you want me to buy and try for you guys, leave that information below as well, because that's what I'm here for, to, you know, give you guys an honest review for, you know, people with mature skin or somewhere in the middle, or even people with young, you know, young skin. It's just that's what I like to do. Also, all the information for these products will be in the description bar. And be nice to one another. and love one another. And as always, please remember to tell the ones you love that you love them. And don't forget to love yourself, because that is the hardest thing that we can do. We'll see you next time. Bye.